Out today, information just arrived straight from the Detroit Red Wings arena. Perron doesn't believe that the Red Wings are out of the playoffs. If you want to stay on top of all the Red Wings news, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest first-hand news. Perron feels lost without playoffs. David Perron believes he was probably the last guy in the room to accept that the Detroit Red Wings would not be making the playoffs. He has 10 different playoffs and 104 playoff games under his belt. I think even before the deadline, NHL trade, I kept saying to Newsy, Lalonde, if we go 9-2, or if we go 9-3 before the deadline, maybe things will be different. And we almost went there, really. We almost did. But then management made the decision they had to make for this group for the long term, and we understand that for sure, but it's not something I wanted to admit personally. Perron said he had a hard time dealing with the idea that he won't be playing this spring. To learn how to bet on NHL games, click here. I've been struggling with this a bit mentally over the last 3 to 4 weeks, Perron said, adding, I really felt like all these years I had a chance to win the cup. It's a little different this year. It will be different. Lalonde said he appreciates having a veteran with high expectations. Only for your culture, Lalonde said. Your growth going forward. Obviously it's a disappointing defeat. We're 0-1-1 in the last 2, but we've had a 4-1 run at this time of year, not much to play for. I think he was one of the guys that took it. He kept going and kept pushing, obviously with the offense and the points he produced. Very important going forward. And again, leave your like on this video so you don't miss the latest Red Wings news firsthand. Lucas Raymond has been playing impressively. He has a 4-point streak and has 12 points in his last 16 games. Perron has a theory about Raymond's recent rise. He sits next to Raymond in the dressing room. I always tell him that the games he gets a little aggressive are the games he normally plays best, Perron said. It's hard to do this every night, I understand, but it just kind of comes naturally. There's a scrum in the game, and the net player knows he's playing a good game. There are 3 or 4 games like that pop into my head. This and that. In Game 79, Detroit defenseman Moritz Seider led the Red Wings in hits, 5, blocks, 4, and ice time, 2,400 hours 27. His performance level continues to rise. 36 of Andrew Kopp's 42 points were in even strength. Hey, Red Wings fan, in your opinion, what do you think should change in the team? Put your opinion in the comments, because your comment is very important for the Red Wings. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because at any time I will give you more information exclusively.